going on, y'all? It's Hellfire with MachineMasters.com. Checking out the new BoonBap drum kit. That's BoonBap, B-O-O-N, BAP drum kit by none other than the great Boonie Mayfield himself. Now, Boonie premiered this new drum kit live on Periscope via Machine Masters. And this new drum kit is also available exclusively on MachineMasters.com, so make sure you check it out. So for now, let's jump into it. Now, first, let me say, I've gone through this entire drum kit, and there's honestly not a single thing I have to say negative about it. It actually includes a lot more sounds than I thought it would. He has instruments, percussions, in addition to BoonBap drum loops and drum breaks. So let's just go through the first folder here. It's a few bass loops. Now, for those of you that know Boonie Mayfield knows that he plays the bass guitar. So these bass loops are actually played by him. They're not just, you know, some loops that he found online and, you know, threw into his own kit. He actually came up with these loops himself, and he's even got the BPM of each sample in here so you can chop them up and use them in your own production. That one's nice and fat. All right, so let me get into the ones that you're all watching this video for, and that's the break loops. Now, Boonie mentioned that this particular folder, he didn't include the BPM because he's basically freestyling these. And again, if you know Boonie Mayfield, you know he has his own drum kit. He plays his own drums, and these are basically the result of some of his jam sessions that he recorded, chopped them up, and now he's providing them to you all. That one's one of my favorites. You know, I can't go through all of these. Let me just, you know, find a couple more of my favorites here. I think this one was one I really liked. Pick a couple more random ones. Okay, and then let's go down to the other drum loops folder. Now, these drum loops, he actually programmed, I'm guessing on the MPC or in whatever sequencer he's using now. So these do have BPMs labeled. So, again, these aren't just recycled drum loops that, you know, you find in a lot of drum break kits. He actually programmed each one of these himself. And again, you have BPMs for these, so you can throw them right in your sequence, layer them over your other drums, whatever you want to do. And like I said, they sound nice and fat, you know. really love that one right there in particular. I see myself using that one. He's got a nice bossa nova one in here too that I liked. It's a little bit different. So yeah, you know, there's a lot more in there. I can't go through each and every one because, you know, he blessed us with a lot of them. So let's move right along. One of his main requests he had was for hi-hat loops. So we go into this cymbal loops folder. There's a bunch of those in here. And what I like about his music so much is that there's a lot of loose swing to it. It's not, you know, all on the grid and you know, robotic and quantized. It's all, you know, really human feeling, you know, and it's nice and loose. So if we go back, we can see he also has some cymbals. Got some snares. And they're all nice and thick too. Like that one. It's got a few toms. It's got some percussion loops. Some live hand claps. Some real shakers. None of this stuff is synthesized. And one of my favorites, some tambourines. And to top it all off, he's got a bunch of instruments in here that he threw together. All played by him. These aren't samples. So yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff in here to get you, You get your inspiration going. If you want to just throw something together real quick and, you know, try to vibe off something, you can throw a couple of these right in your sequencer and, you know, just get something going right away to maybe get your inspirational juices going and, you know, come up with something of your own. So I don't know, let's say, let me take this this loop here. I'll load it here. Let me find something else that matches that BPM. Let's say we'll take this one, load it there. I'll come here, I'll just throw a note on there. Set the sequence to 88. Do that. You can let's see, let's take this other one, throw it on there. You know, so just like that you can get something going. You know, try to get a vibe going, come up with something of your own, chop some of this stuff up, you know, and just keep it moving. So like I said, this kit is available exclusively at MachineMasters.com. Make sure you go check it out right now. Shout out to my brother Boonie Mayfield. Keep doing your thing, and until the next one, peace.